Now, before we get back to your questions, we have an anonymous question here. Would not sign the card, so I figure might as well see what your answer is to this since they don't want to be identified. The anonymous question is, why are you so sexy?
I think the girl right there wrote it.
Anyone want to claim that question? No? Okay. Dory.
Dory, why? I don't know. Dory actually has a really great answer for this. Go ahead, Dory.
He was born with it. He has me to look and to get inspiration.
Anyway, that's a great question. Thank you for putting me on the spot, making me look like a total idiot.
He's getting red.
Thank you very much.
All right, does anybody have any questions now that they want to claim? Okay, what's your name? Come on, I don't know if I can stretch that far.
Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
And what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I like all, I listen to everything. Pop, country, rock, R&B, rap, some, hip hop. But a lot of my, I love soul music and the rhythm and blues. It's just there's always an awesome feel to it, and just, I don't know. I just always want to move my head when I hear those sounds. But as far as genres, I don't really have a specific favorite. I like everything,
Anyone else? Wow, a lot of other people. Hold on. Oh, okay, we'll go to Nancy first.
Why did you keep your second middle name a secret?
You don't know either middle name, I guarantee it. Which name do you think?
Abraham and Arthur.
Is that true?
Damn. I've been convinced the last 3 years that nobody has known my...
How did you find that out?
It's from this.
It's from this.
Have you ever seen the Jesse
Hey, by the way,
magazine?
turn that around and show everybody. If you see that magazine, do not buy it, okay? I'm serious. That guy who made that magazine is in trouble right now. I don't even know who made it. Yeah, it's not not part of my thing. But now you know my middle names. Yes, I don't know. I usually don't just not that I'm ashamed of them. It's like the one thing that I thought nobody would ever know. But
That would be kind of
rock on.
All right,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Michelle McLeod, Baxter. Jesse, I just wanted to ask you, how long have you been singing? And what type of work, hours-wise and things like that, have you put into your career? Because you're very young.
Man, I started when I was 7 years old in theater. Community theater is really my background, my training. And then I moved on and did Broadway and But as far as hours go, it depends on what you're doing. When I was working on Summerland, it was really chaotic. I was working 5 days a week, 13-hour days. And then on the weekends, I was traveling. Yeah, man, you're standing right in front of her, trying to talk to her. I was working like five days. I was working all 5 days, Monday through Friday. It was like 12, 13-hour days. And then on the weekends, I was traveling across the country. So it was pretty nuts. And then, once the show, I don't know if you guys know, the show was canceled. It wasn't picked up for a third season. But surprised people don't, it's amazing. A lot of people don't know that still. It's been canceled for about 3 months now. They haven't picked it up. And, kind of stinks. I used to work on the beach and, But, when I'm touring, too, the hours are pretty nuts. But you got to be willing to, if you want it.
Well, do you plan on branching out now as an actor, or do you want to concentrate on the music?
No. Right now, I'm, when I get home back to LA after the tour is finished, I'm gonna work on my second record, and definitely link up with some awesome writers and producers from Los Angeles and probably New York as well. And I am shooting a film. I'm shooting a film, an indie film right now, an independent film at the end of this year. It's like a 6-week shoot. It's called Keith. And I'll be playing the role of Keith. I'm not sure if you guys will get a chance to see it because it is an independent film, and it will go to the festivals. And if it goes, if it does well in the festivals, then there's always a chance that it'll go to the theaters. But it's more or less for the work. It's an amazing role, an amazing script, and it's completely, totally different from Jesse, which I'm looking forward to. But as far as films go, probably in the near future, yeah, absolutely, keep that foot in the door.
Excellent. Now let's Let's go to the next card. This is from Casey D. Where's Casey? Casey, do you want to read your own card? How about that?
What's your favorite and least favorite thing about being punked?
About being punked. Got a sliding the punk question in every interview. You know, to settle things, number one, you never ever know that it's happening. Everyone always thinks that is it possible that they stage it. It's not staged at all. Obviously, as you could tell from my reaction. But as we pulled up in the car, I thought I had stuff under control. That one dude that was yelling at me in the car, I was pissed. I was, get back in your car and turn around if you got somewhere to go. I'm trying to help, my driver who was driving through this spot. And once the bikers came out, I was just like, and their whole game is to just keep going and going until they break you down. So there's no talking your way out of it. And I tried, I tried, and that went on for about 45 minutes. And they cut it to about 3 minutes. So you can imagine. And there was a lot more at the end.
But then you turned it around and organized your own.
Then we got Akon, which, Akon I worked with. We did a remix of Beautiful Soul that I don't think ever really came out. But he's a great guy, and we got him pretty well. But the best thing, I guess, is just it's a compliment, I guess, to be punked. It's just like, cool. Ashton's thinking about me. The worst thing is literally I was scared for my life. It was beyond crying. I really thought that these guys were going to just pummel me in the back of an alleyway in Los Angeles. It was really scary.
Well, speaking of Beautiful Soul, do you want to do that one for us?
Yeah, man.
You want to hear that one?